Hello, I thought I'd try to start another weekly vlog, and I just didn't introduce myself in the way I normally would, but my name is Lizzie, and it's Lizzie Reads, and welcome to my weekly vlog. I think I'm going to do a weekly vlog, or if I do a lot of clips, I'll do a 3-day vlog, but till the end of October, because this is currently Monday the 28th of September, and October is coming thick and fast. It's the middle of the morning. I'm working from home still, and I'm just on a little tea break that I have in the morning, 15 minutes. So I'm going to sit with a cup of coffee and a fresh croissant that I've just put in the oven, pre-rolled pastry, but fresh croissant from the oven all the same, and read one of the books I'm currently reading. I'm currently in the middle of 3 books at the moment. I am about, let me just double check for you. I'm currently reading the new Richard Osman book, which is called The Thursday Murder Club, and I am 32% of the way through that. Yesterday I started a book called Before I See You by Emily Houghton, and that is a romance book, and I'll tell you a bit more about that when I'm reading it, but I'm about 40 minutes into that. And I also have an hour's left of an audiobook called Ghost Squad. I want to say it's by Elizabeth Ortega. No, that's by Claribel A. Ortega. I don't know where the Elizabeth come from, maybe because I was thinking about reading an Elizabeth Acevedo book soon. But yes, so I'm about an hour and 57 minutes away from finishing that, and that is a lovely middle grade book that I like to listen to when I'm doing methodical work, like work that's really easy and I can just plough through audiobooks. So yeah, I'm gonna get reading. It's gone into a funny shape, but still gonna be delicious. Evening update time. I've just freshly face washed, that's why I look so glowy, because my moisturiser is sinking in and making me feel great. What have I read today? I didn't read any more than what I sort of showed of Thursday Murder Club. I did finish, however, Ghost Squad by Claribel A. Ortega, and I'm going to lay down to tell you about it. So, I'm now laying down to tell you about Ghost Squad by Claribel A. Ortega, and this is a middle grade set in Florida, with Dominican law within it and Dominican history, and it's basically about a young girl called Lucely and her best friend Sid. It's about a young girl called Lucely and her best friend Sid, and Lucely sees the ghosts of her family members and her deceased family members who tied to the house, their family house that it's been in their family for years, and her father runs a ghost tour around Florida, and basically the area that they live in Florida, I literally can't remember it, even though I just read it a few hours ago. And this was really fun, and it was really interesting and really bright, and I felt like it was really, everything about it was just so good. I rated it on Corpile and I gave it a 10 for logic, which I never ever do. I never give anything a 10 for logic because it just doesn't make sense to me to give something 10 on logic ever. But everything that happened felt entirely plausible. So say for example, Lucely would say, oh, I think we need to split up, and Sid would say, no, that's not a good idea. And then they wouldn't split up because it makes sense not to split up because it's not a safe thing to do, even though in so many fictional things they just split up and make things more dangerous for themselves, when it makes the most logical sense to stay together in like a dangerous or violent situation. And like the adults made perfect sense because when the adults were involved, they were involved. There's some really cool witches, and it's just fantastic. And there's cats named after the Goonies. Not that I've ever seen the Goonies, but I am familiar. I gave it like a 4.5 stars. It didn't quite reach 10 stars. 4 stars for me, just because I felt like the build up was really, really good, and then I just felt a bit like the final plot points were really fast and they were over really quickly. The action was just gone, and I felt like they could have been teased out a bit more, or the action could have been broken up a little bit throughout. But I did really enjoy it, and I definitely can't wait to read more from this author. It's definitely an autumn, like October spooky read, and I know it is the middle grade monthly book of the month next month, so I'm really excited to watch the live show from How to Train Your Gavin and JD Ray reads, because that I just can't wait to see what they think. I hope they love it, because they always just be like a little fun party. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Definitely one of my favourite new middle grades I've read in a while. And yeah, so I finished that because I listened to that audiobook whilst working. Like I put it on and off pause whilst working, depending on like what I'm doing. Like I switch it between audiobook and music whilst I'm working. I find something like that quite easy to focus on because it is a middle grade and very enjoyable and fun, and it makes some like monotonous tasks really easy, or when I'm waiting for things to load and such. So that's a plus about working from home that I like. And then I started The Body in the Library by Agatha Christie, because I have a Agatha Christie Miss Marple omnibus over there, and I thought I'd try to listen to the audiobooks interspersed with a bit of reading from the books there if I fancy it, because I just fancy some mysteries at the moment, and I thought that I would try some classic Miss Marple, because I've never read any Miss Marple before. I don't know if I'll continue the other books in the series if I feel like I want to, in the series as in the omnibus, but I'm enjoying this so far. There are a few moments that make me think, oh god, why are you saying that? That's so outrageous. Like a bit, it's quite sexist, but I'm like, are you trying to draw points on the time? Not like, are you trying to draw points of the absurdity, or are you just absurd? I need to look more into it, because I'm sure it must be that because of the datedness of Agatha Christie's works, whether it's a recurring theme or it's part of some, old judge character development. But I can see just because of that it won't be, unless it's like a huge plot point, which I doubt it will be. It will rate it lower for me, but I'm trying to look past that and enjoy these classic works. And I haven't read any more of Before I Saw You. I'm going to do some yoga now. I've got a hot water bottle in my bed. I'm really excited. And I'm going to do some reading in bed before I go to sleep. So I'm really looking forward to just being cozy. It is a Tuesday lunchtime. I am just about to start reading some more Thursday Murder Club, but I'm only an hour away from the end of The Body in the Library. I like it. I just find the characters are extremely unlikable. I don't like the way they talk about disability, or the way they talk about young women and sexism. I'm just not sure. Yeah, but I like the mystery. I like knowing, but a lot of this mystery is based in sexism, I feel, so it does take a lot of enjoyment out of it for me. But the plot is interesting for a short, quick read. My hair is messy. Yes, I haven't read any more of the Emily Houghton Before I Saw You. So yeah, I'm gonna get reading and do some bits. I'm hoping that I might be able to finish one of my videos that I want to upload, because it has been quite some since I've uploaded a video. Yeah, I'll get onto that. Hello, it is Saturday evening and I haven't actually filmed anything for the remainder of the last couple of days. I don't think. I've really been slacking on reading in a few different ways. I don't know if I told you that I finished the Miss Marple book. I thought it was interesting. For what it was, I liked it, but some of the representation and generalisations gave me a bit of the ick, shall we say. I think I might try another one, and if I find it too uncomfortable, then I won't read it. Read the rest in the omnibus. But I'm also, let me tell you how far I'm into Thursday Murder Club. Not very far. I'm reading this for about 3 weeks. I'm enjoying it, but I think, I don't know if it's the Kindle edition that I'm not enjoying so much. And I'm 51% of the way through that, and now I've got it. I'm on page 72 of Before I Saw You by Emily Houghton, and I'm really enjoying this so far. It's really fun, really like just well, it's not fun, there are some sad issues to it, but I'm enjoying it thus far. And I'm also listening to, I've just started, Children of Virtue and Vengeance by Tomi Adeyemi, and I've recently, a few months ago, read Children of Blood and Bone, and I'm really looking forward to getting back into that because I did really get sucked in, and that was quite fun. It's October and I haven't done a wrap up, I haven't done a TBR for the last month. Obviously, you know, I've been crazy behind, but I think what I might do is I might get a TBR ready today, and sort of I'm going to go around my room while listening to Children of Virtue and Vengeance. I'm going to sort out my my bookshelves, like continue from where I'm left off. I'm going to reorganise my wardrobes a little bit. I need to have a bit of a clear out, and I might film some videos. It's like 8 o'clock at night, but I might do it, you know. Whack a bit of lipstick on, you know, can't film video without a bit of lipstick, but yeah, there's some videos that I want to film, so maybe, we'll see. So, I realised whilst editing this video that I did not wrap it up. I didn't say anything about the end of the week. I think I finished 2 books in this video. I finished 2 audiobooks. I finished The Body in the Library and Ghost Squad. And they're obviously, I talked about those throughout the video, and you will see them in a wrap up eventually. But yeah, I just thought I'd try to get back into the weekly vlogging style, because I do like weekly vlogging. It's been a little bit off kilter, a little bit of random chats, but hopefully you like the video, and if you feel like it, chat to me in the comments, like, subscribe, do what you fancy, but I'll speak to you soon. Goodbye.